This is a replacement semi-hermetic compressor. But is it a rebuilt compressor or a genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressor? What's the difference, and what does it mean to you? You know that using a rebuilt compressor might save your customer money up front, but a rebuilt compressor is an unknown quantity. Why take the risk? Genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressors are completely disassembled at the factory where they were originally built. Then the compressor is completely remanufactured to meet current Carlyle engineering standards and original equipment manufacturer or OEM specifications. Rebuilders don't even have access to the latest specs, and they can't match Carlyle's precision engineering. Don't take a risk with an unknown compressor. With Carlyle, you know what was done, and you know it was done right. With a genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressor, crankcases are thoroughly inspected for damage and crankshaft surfaces are repolished. Cylinder walls are measured and tooled to within a tolerance of 50 millionths of an inch. More than 33 precise dimensional measurements are made to ensure the crankcases operate like new. Parts are checked with high precision equipment to tolerances of 1/10,000th of an inch. Most rebuilders wouldn't even have the knowledge, instruments, or take the time to meet Carlyle original equipment manufacturer standards, and they don't use the same quality OEM components. Don't take a risk with an unknown compressor. With Carlyle, you know what was done, and you know it was done right. At the Carlyle factory, all critical wearing parts are discarded and replaced with brand new Carlyle parts. That includes bearings, piston rings, suction and discharge valves, wrist pin snap rings, and electrical connections. All gaskets are replaced with new metal gaskets, not less reliable fiber gaskets. Rebuilders may use salvaged or imitation parts, and that means the compressor is more likely to break down and it won't perform at Carlyle standards of efficiency. Don't take a risk with an unknown compressor. With Carlyle, you know what was done, and you know it was done right. Genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressors deliver the highest energy efficiency ratio in the industry. And before it leaves the factory, the compressor goes through rigorous run-in and performance testing, leak testing, and electrical testing. Oil pumps are tested to be sure they meet flow and pressure specifications. Motors are evaluated and returned to OEM specs. All compressors are 100% run tested under load. And Carlyle remanufactured compressors are subjected to a random quality audit with more than 300 complete teardowns each year to ensure the highest quality for you and your customers. You won't get this level of quality control from a rebuilder. Don't take a risk with an unknown compressor. With Carlyle, you know what was done, and you know it was done right. Only genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressors will match the current OEM engineering specifications. Every genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressor is backed by a Carrier Corporation warranty that promises each one to be free of manufacturing defects for 2 years on AC models and 1 year on refrigeration models. Rebuilders can't offer the same protection. Their warranties often require a teardown inspection, and repeat failures are almost never covered. Finally, every genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressor is UL listed and approved. That's important to your customer because it reduces the risk of fire, electric shock, or other safety hazards. Use a rebuilt compressor, and you could invalidate the original UL listing for the entire system, and this could result in code violations or safety risks. Choose a compressor for your customer that you can trust completely. That's why your customer chose to do business with you. You don't take risks. You do the job right. You choose genuine Carlyle remanufactured compressors. They're not available from any rebuilder, but they are available in a total line sales center.